Hello and welcome to the Rock, Paper, Shotgun Divisions of Death. It's the paper team, the Blackburn Reloaders, against their opponents, the Killers of Cain. I'm on the mic, joined by my opponents. Say hello.
Hi, yeah, I'm Svaho. Thanks for having me or whatever.
I've been guessing how to. You've been like 4 syllables so far in my head, so I'm glad that this far is 1 syllable. Because you phonize it in your head. I'll kick off the invite. I took my agility roll as a mighty blow, and just a quick. I mean, I have some team value because of the journeyman, but just quickly looking at the opponent's team, he's basically it's all built around Frederick Nietzsche and his friends who will do their best to survive. 2 of them with Blodge, 1 of them also including Sidestep. Guy with movement injury, and his 2 loners. Did you not give any thought to firing the MA5 guy?
If I fire him, then I lose a lot of money that I need for a 3rd reroll. As Dark Elves, you do need to reroll because you don't have dodge. And
I don't mean fire in a place. I mean just fire him. Like
I understand, but just he can reroll, and he has movement 5. Yeah. And he's just going to stand on the line. He isn't going to do a lot.
I guess he'd be more competent at that than...
I've been, like, learning a lot of Dark Elves. I'm in the Reddit Rookie League. I'm one of the first guys to play in the Reddit Rookie League. That was a year and a half ago, I believe, and from then I was learning like the game in general and getting tips and tricks from people like the Sage and like Kijiru's, who is a champion here in Rock Paper Shotgun.
Yeah, he's one of them.
And like people of that level and even above that level. With watching Jimmy Fantastic streams and stuff like that. But mostly, like, it's been watch this guy, watch that guy, and pray to, like, learn something out of it.
I went with a wizard and a Bloodweiser Babe, just because I'm not comfortable taking star players.
Yeah, Dwarf star players are iffy. I mean, you have the Troll Slayer star player, but he is mostly just, I can surf, I can surf, I can surf.
Oh, but I mean more of a moral objection. Because this team is so much one thing. Like Farblast, he's cheap. He has a secret weapon, so he'll probably get sent off. But he kind of adds a bit of ball play. But I kind of uncomfortable even using him, because the team it has an identity. It is just a bunch of longbeards. Like, I don't feel that it's appropriate to throw a star and break that somehow. It just feels wrong.
It is kind of wrong. I don't even like the elf star players, and they're probably the best star players of the bunch.
Edrill's always good. Hypnosis always has a nice impact.
Yeah. Not only that, but just in general, like, there's the War Dancer star player, there's the Blitzer for Dark Elves star player with, like, Mighty Blow, and a Dirty player. And I believe Jump Up, but I'm not sure. But they're really stacked. They are really, like, powerful. With all of that, but it just loses a bit of that zazz that the elf team has with no loners and just being able to do stuff.
I mean, yeah, every star is a loner, and the only time that doesn't affect you is when you're placing something that will be a loner, like taking the star troll over the normal troll.
Yeah, like I believe that Eldril is good not only because of hypnosis. He has
no turnover risk. Yeah,
decent to high movement, and he also has like a lot of things going for him in general. with dodge and just being really, really good.
Costly, potentially, you've given away an extra hit there, so I kind of...
Yeah, well, that 1 in 9 kind of hurt me.
Are you going to make a play for the ball?
Nah, because I don't really like to go all in that much. Elf players tend to go in a lot, and I'm just more of a control-y player because I play a lot of Nurgle, so that playstyle sticked with me. I played Nurgle in this league called All Stars, in the Rookie League, and it's basically like all the best players coming together with the newer players in order to like play big teams, like not fresh off the bat teams, but like big teams.
Right.
And I took my Nurgle, who weren't that good when I started them out, but I've learned. Yeah, sure.
I forgot. Well, missed next game. He's not dead.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get fired for next game. Because I'd rather have... I mean, he's not, because I'm gonna get a loaner anyways. But after that, I'll see what I can do with the money. But yeah, Nurgle sticked.
Just checking it wasn't going for it. I got caught out by that a few times.
Yeah, I hate the pathing. The pathing in this game is really horrible.
It's desperate to avoid dodges, and will take multiple go for it to, you know, get there.
I remember like losing a turn because my mouse decided to go in a way where it's 3+3+4+4+3+, instead of just going around the guy and doing one GFI, and then on the other hand, it does like 2 GFIs when I can just do one dodge with dodge. Nah.
Yeah. It's tempting, but it doesn't really matter now.
It's really deep, and there are like 3 players there.
Yeah.
It could have fallen into 3
It
tackles.
could, yeah, it could have bounced into a friend. It could have. Someone could have caught it. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got one injury already, so I've already. Even if the ball takes me a while, I'm achieving something on the field. Knock down. That's what reloads are for. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. You only need about 4 elves to win this. But if you get below that, it's going to get awkward.
Factor in the wizard.
Yeah. What? Heat strength. 1, 2. I need a 4th assist. Miscounted. Oh no, I did it wrong. Hmm.
You can just place the long beard next to him.
I know, but
Yeah,
I didn't want to use him. Because then I don't get a chain.
So just do it first with the gray one.
I'm just gonna have to make do with it. Yeah, 2 dice. It's fine. I got the result. I was just this was fine.
Like, yeah, you basically knock them down on everything except for like two skulls. And those aren't likely to happen there.
You don't have any frenzy, do you? No, no witch, no witch.
No.
Stand near the edge of the pitch with a bit more confidence.
The other day I lost to a guy. Basically, I had this. I don't say this very often, but I really had terrible luck in this one.
It was like it felt poisonous, like your dice were.
Yeah, it was basically. I served his white. He got killed, like death, and then he re-rolled it and like he regioned it, and after that. Oh, hi. Sharubin. Sharibin. Like, after that, I basically served his wolf, who has Claw, Mighty Blow, and Juggernaut. And nothing happened to him. Then he managed to do a 4+ dodge. No, it's a 3+ dodge, but after that I was just... Oh, he left me 4 turns to score. He gets a blitz. He gets a 4+ pickup because it was in the rain. He then scores for 2-0, and then the second half it was basically every time I tried to pick up I rolled double ones, and in the end he was just outmanning me to the point that I couldn't do anything.
I think a big part of Blood Bowl is being able to soak those horrific injuries because you've been careful enough with the well-being of your team. You know, and horrible failures. So that this is why match leagues aren't one match. You know, so you can kind of discount some of that misfortune. Because it's just, yeah. Sometimes the dice just decide the outcome, and there's not a lot you can do about it.
Yeah, like this. Look at this. This is when I just click on him.
So he'd rather take a 1 dice block.
Yeah, then just take one more movement and do
not even to go for it.
Nope, just one more movement.
Armor's holding. You're watching that fireball template carefully. Don't give me too many targets. Are you getting your knockdowns?
Well, I knocked him down less than like usual. Right. It's okay. I'd rather try it than
God, every
just
single failed dodge
stand up.
Got them off the pitch.
Yeah. I'm kind of used to it, so I just ignore everything that happens in the game.
Oh, so yeah, you just kind of got not jaded. You've got kind of resilient to the bad luck.
Yeah, the other day I was basically up against a guy that it was in paper. Last match in paper, I believe that the guy just went with doing whatever, rolling a bunch of oh shit. See, this is what happens normally.
Okay, that's Mystic's game. He's still in the team, but that's gonna really sting. Oh, did you apple it?
Yeah, I had to Apo it
Yeah.
because I don't want him to miss next game. That's basically it. That's what happens every single fucking time, and I got used to it. Like, you can't do much against it, so just embrace it. As I was saying, like last week, I was facing somebody in paper, I don't remember who. I drew the game after he rolled. It was a 5+5. It was a 5+5+3+ dodge into a score. He rolled 666, and then the GFI was again a 6, which wasn't really relevant, but still.
Yeah,
it
felt relevant at that moment. Like he's kind of
Yeah, and then after that, I told him that he could have surfed Nietzsche like 3 or 4 times that game.
You were noticing, like, during his turn, you were seeing, oh wait, I've screwed up, and then he didn't take the opportunity, kind of thing.
No, it wasn't even a screw up. It was just Nietzsche was in that area, and he had a blitz, and I had to put him there because it was a screen on the ball. It was the only thing protecting the ball from like 2 whites, and he just ignored every single opportunity to even like hit him. He was so keen on just getting the ball, and he got the ball when I failed a 2+ dodge with a dodge. And after that, after the game, after I told him, oh hey, you know, you had like a few serves that you didn't take, he asked me, how does that even help me? Like,
I guess if because that doesn't develop your players. I understand to a new player how that'd be really confusing. You know,
not even that. He was just like a bit rude with it. It was like, oh, how are you even helping me by telling me that I played bad? And I was like, okay, you played amazingly. Those 6s were amazing, and I can't judge you by any means necessary.
But it's kind of like it's kind of unsustainable play though.
Yeah. I can't even explain to the guy anything because there is no way to explain it. It's just, yo, you kind of fucked up here. Oh, how does that help me knowing that I fucked up there?
Good news, because you used the Apo, I get another chance to kill Friedrich. It could still happen. I can still end his career. Because he's caused me trouble before. In the other team.
Yeah. Oh, he is well developed. I'll give him that.
I'm glad to see someone bring a chaos team up though, because you did take patience, and
it was, I think, well, with the old type of matchmaking, you remember the like only 3 games per league.
Yes.
Yeah, with the old system, I believe I played 3 or 4 league games, like 3 or 4 seasons in the old season. I believe it was 3. I was undefeated with them for 2 seasons, and not just drawing. I just won every single game with them. And then the new season came, I believe. Or no, they were put into a division where I had to face Nietzsche's team.
Right, okay.
I had to face Nietzsche's old team. I had to face, I believe, Norse, that were also like about 700 TV up. Nietzsche's team was 600 TV up. And
so you did so well, you got almost over-promoted for your team.
I got over-promoted because I was 100... I believe I was 12, not even 1200 at the time. And all the SPP was on my carrier.
So it was a bit of a glass cannon team as well.
It wasn't even a team. It was just, oh, I can position here, so I'm going to position there.
It's, yeah, one guy and his friends.
Yeah. I mean, there isn't much to do at this situation, except for pray that a dodge works. That's it. I believe that this team, I can beat almost any team unless it's like dwarves, because they just cancel out everything. And only taking long beers is also annoying, especially with like getting 4 Cas in the first 4 turns.
That's almost the worst case scenario.
No, that was actually like, that's 5 Cas and a surf. So yeah, that wasn't there isn't really much to do at all.
I am wondering where this team will end up in terms of their potential long term, if I stick with them, you know. Because they have been really fun to play.
Yeah, see, when I click on him, it shows 2 red dice. I can just do this and get a 1 dice.
Same number go for it as well.
Yeah, so there's nothing really to do there.
If you dodged through tackle zones, you could avoid rolling so many d6, I think. If you dodged a corner of, I say Longbeard, but the local Longbeard.
Yeah, I know which one you're thinking about. The top one, or the bottom one in your case.
Yes, yes. The guy with 5 SPP.
Really, nothing to do here. Just gonna wait for the score and that's it. You don't even need 4 rerolls, to be honest, because you have tackle and you have block on everybody.
I mean, the rerolls were more about the ball. Because I just imagined fumbling it, and maybe even wanting to hand off occasionally. As mad as that might sound, just because I've not...
Could have had 1 more. Not that you needed. Oh, you needed it. Yeah. Oh, no, you broke armor, but you rolled stun.
Do you know what? I'm okay with that. The ref didn't spot it, so it was a good result.
Yeah. Was still kind of bad, to be honest. Just ignore it like that.
That 1 die, yeah.
Yeah, that's tackle.
So you
on a 2+.
So you have to use reload.
Have to re-roll it. That's another 1. Oh no, it's not.
No, yeah.
Read it wrong. Read it wrong. Basically, just doing this is all I can do. It's just, oh, I can sprint here, I can sprint here, I can sprint here. Just hope I don't roll a 1 ever. Because I had to replace A blitzer. Like I had to replace 2 blitzers
Hmm.
and a lineman and get the Apo. And I only played 2 games last season of paper because I was a stand-in.
Right. Oh, you joined in. You joined late.
I didn't even join late. I was asked to like. I believe one of the admins asked, "Oh, can anybody play? We have like 2 more games left, and that's it. You
Sorry,
just need
I
to
don't mean
play your
late as
games."
in you were in error. I mean late as in the timing.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even want to
Bloody
get
hell.
into. Yeah, sure. I didn't even want to get into the league, into the paper, because I wanted to develop just chaos, and then somebody said, "Oh, just we need a player, just so that we don't have to cancel the season prematurely or something like that, because 2 players or 3 players didn't even have opponents, and they had
Yeah.
to get somebody to play with them." That's a GFI you made for yourself.
You can get with a dodge. You can get a 1 die. Are you better
Hey.
using the other guy, the Lamel?
Well, the other,
I think-
yeah, it's the same thing, but this guy just uses up less movement.
Oh, good result.
Eh,
Okay, balls unmarked.
uh,
Quick pass.
what's this ball?
It's a referee's head.
Cool.
I don't know. I think I got it when I added the expansion.
Oh, come on. I just have to want all in it now. You can get to me, but like, what
Yeah.
can I do here? Roll more and then just fail?
I mean, your reload's gone, but you don't have a reroll, so even next turn won't be prettier. You've got plenty of time to make it if you survive this turn. But now I have to make 1 go for it to get a 1 dice, or 2 to get a 2 dice.
It was really despicable display, but you were asking for it with that positioning.
I was trying to lure you in. I wanted more hits.
So make a normal cage.
You wouldn't have gone for that. I was floating with a relatively normal half cage for a while, and I didn't draw you in.
Yeah, that wasn't like a half cage, that was an eye cage.
Is that a technical term? I don't know very well.
An eye cage is like just 3 guys in a line.
No, I mean, sorry, the previous turns when I was on the wing.
What term?
When I had like 1 guy on the edge and 2 guys flanking him on the...
Oh, you mean when we talked about me just going through 1 tackle zone?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just yeah, that was like a half cage, but it wasn't even a half cage. It was just like attempting to screen, but at the same time, I'm not, because I had a hit from the other side. Ah, well, almost. At least I kind of stopped you from scoring.
Oh yeah, I
didn't
probably
really.
won't score this. I probably won't score this turn.
Yeah, you can go for it and then just like pass.
It's gonna take a pass, I think. I don't think even a handoff will do it this turn.
Nah. Just you have to pass to the mighty blow guy, and then he has to like hand it off to the one next to him, actually 1 below or above in your case. you can't even like. You can do it next turn, but then you don't have anybody in scoring position, I think.
And I have multiple rerolls, so doing it now makes more sense. As long as I don't fail a go for it. If I fail the first go for it, I'm just going to call it a day.
I mean, it's final because you rules the reroll. 6, okay, pass to the mighty blow because it's the only pass.
There's a long bomb on a 6.
So wait, is it a 6 to the mighty blow guy?
A 6 is all. Oh, minute. I'm agility 2, so yeah, 6 to anyone is a 6. So it might as well be to the long
So it's
beard.
yeah. It's whatever.
Is there an intercept risk there? I can't tell if I don't know how you check.
It's an intercept risk if you go to any one of these guys that are marking my guy. If it's to the 2 guys in the fireball zone, it's not an intercept, or the guy above them that's standing next to the prone guy.
He's a
That's an
okay. So it's going to have to be him because he's the only one which is completely clear.
Yes. It was worth the shot. Let's be honest. It was worth the shot.
I think it would have still been 2 go for it's. I still have the other half, and if there's not many of you left, I could still have a good chance of getting the ball. You can still score. If I don't get the ball.
I kind of can't, but I can at the same time. I had to like do that guy first because he was going to get group fouled, and this at least he could try to not get group fouled.
Okay, I'm gonna take the blitz because it's more realistic than anything else I can do this turn. I was just taking the blitz because it's plausible.
Yeah. It's understandable.
And it was worth it, maybe, if he doesn't wake up.
We'll see. Probably not. Yeah. That's the play.
That's the reload?
Yep. That's a 75. Fail. I can't score.
No. Do you want to... Since you're the last... You might as well get a hit in. There's no consequences, because if you end the turn marked, it doesn't matter. A 1-die blitz, or if you hit Longbeard, who's marked now, with the other blitzer, it's 1 go for it. And you've got no reload. Damn it. Oh, he's not injured. Oh, he's not injured. Do you know what? That was a success. His armor held.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 guy came back. Nothing I can do here, pretty much. Just 5 guys versus 11.
Yeah, and we're not just normal players either, the beasts with all the block.
They're basically all block with armor 9 and thick skull, so not really a lot that I can do here. Basically,
you have 6 players. 3 of them have to be on the line. 2 of them have block. Irrelevantly, 2 of them also have dodge and tackle. That doesn't matter.
Yeah. Dodge doesn't matter. Tackle doesn't matter. Mighty blow kind of matters, but it doesn't really because they're armor 9.
It might help.
It's basically, I have to fast score here and then defend again against the movement 4 and hope that you just do stunty, not stunty, but too big of a wall to like move.
And to think, I had less team value, so it's an unusual game.
Well, team value in a game like this really doesn't mean much because it was probably the worst, well, the second worst elf team to start with versus the counter to elf teams, Longbeards. And also, you basically got all of my level ups to be non-existent.
Yeah, just count a lot of them.
Woo! I can do that, or I can do this.
Well, that way you have the choice if you want to follow up. If you don't get knocked down, yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas you kind of should follow up if you're gone on the other side. Could have done with quick step.
Woo! First one. First dodge. Fail. At least this isn't a cast. But you get 2 blows with... Oh, you're not getting it with Mighty Blow, but still.
Yeah, I know. I held the Mighty Blow back as the Blitzer, but he's out of range, so...
Yeah. Still nothing to do. Going into this one, I was basically like, oh, if I'm able to just dodge at least 2 times per turn because you have to base me a lot, I could survive, and that was it. But every dodge that I made so far failed or wasn't really that relevant. Okay. Yeah, you got Mighty Blow and the sidestep a guy, I guess. I'm just sad that I didn't face this team with chaos.
I know that would have gone quite well. It would have been quite a good counter.
Yeah.
All that claw. It's funny, your guys with dodge have been the survivors, even though it's had no significance.
They are positionals, so I guess they are supposed to be better. Fluff.
Okay. Is that Blitz?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going with the Journeyman. You know, he jumps up, dodges once, and then does the Blitz and gets 2 dice.
I guess so, it's 2 plus, 3 plus, I mean. But okay. Nothing.
Good result.
It's basically run, 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 get based. Run, 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 get based.
Hmm.
Now I have to deny Cage.
To go for it to join the half.
Have to take it.
Failed the hard dodge.
Loner failed. Yeah, had to move him first because he was more relevant to the cage than the other guy. But still would fail. Rolled a 1.
Oops. Wrong guy. GFI to do the blitz. Or...
I guess it's a bit better than just because you are hitting Nietzsche. You would have gotten the 2 first, then you would have gone to 4 and a 4.
That's okay, yeah. I'm glad I've left people backfield anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You can join them. Sounds like the television for a very young child.
What?
Is there a bit of piano music in the background?
Yeah.
Sounds like a kids' TV show theme.
I have no idea.
Right.
Yeah, it's just my mother and grandmother watching the television.
Oh, right, okay. I was thinking it sounds like a theme shown to a very young kids' TV program. But I suppose actually a nostalgic program will often have similar music. Right,
yeah.
That's yeah. Oh.
Wait, it didn't let me.
Do you have a reload left?
Yes, I have 2.
Did you? Okay.
Actually, I have 3. I didn't even.
Did you use a reload this turn?
No, I didn't. It asked me, would I like to use dodge? I clicked dodge, then it showed tackle, and then after that I was like, okay, I'm just gonna click reroll.
Did you choose to use dodge?
Yes.
So it should have choose to use dodge, then asked me, do I want to use tackle? I can't. Okay, this is recorded, so do you want? Are you okay for me to just play on as if?
Just play it on. I guess that it was a 1. It was a 1 into a 5 into a 2, so it would. So the dodge would have worked, and then the block was 1, and you are going to block now, so I'm going to see the next block after that.
Yeah. I mean, do you know how the block dice correlate to the numbers?
What?
In the seed, in the random seed, is a power 6.
Yes.
Right.
A power is a 6, a stumbles is a 5, 2 pushes are 3 and 4, both down 2, and 1 is skull.
Right.
Kinda got robbed there.
It's the best kind of handoff. I've recorded this and I'll be uploading it, so you can we'll definitely evidence that. I don't want to win unrightfully, but that might be what's happened.
I mean, I would have lost anyways because I can't do much here.
You might have squeezed a draw here because I've not managed to score. You know, so.
Yes, but whatever now. I guess whatever. Got fucked by the game. I got fucked by the dice, and I got fucked by the matchup.
That's what you say about the dwarfs, but yeah, the matchup.
Yeah, I'm talking about the dwarves. Because I basically beat any team that was the same score as me, except this one, and I rolled at this one.
Hmm.
Push, what? Yeah. I mean, I'm not a lot that I can do here.
Not even a stun. Go.
Yes, even Sharibin says, you can. Static Noob says that I can reroll after you choosing to use dodge, even though I rerolled it 4 or 5 times already after deciding to use dodge. Sure.
No. If you choose to use dodge and it gets cancelled out, you didn't choose to use dodge. It was denied. You were denied the opportunity. So
yes,
yeah, you still get a reroll.
Yes, that is exactly
unless you
what
had
I'm
one that
trying
turn,
to say.
because it's recorded. We can just pour over it.
I got one from kickoff. I have 2. I got one from kickoff.
Oh, so you've not used one the whole game? The whole drive, sorry.
No, that was the first time that I was going to use it, and I got denied from using it.
Yeah, the UI stepped in and just said no.
Yeah. I mean,
clearly, it's a good thing Cyanide is selling DLC because they'll keep patching it, hopefully, and get rid of these things. But that does you no benefits now.
Of course it doesn't, but still.
I get to push my ball carrier out. Oh, pushing him in to. I see. Okay. So you've marked the ball. Jump up. Ignore that. It's well marked. You've the spring and the step. There's a plan.
The plan was to kick it out on a 2 dice, but the 2 dice was just a push.
It's your sidestep, by the way. I don't know if you tapped out.
Yes, I'm looking at... Who did you hit? The sidestepper?
No, I pushed him, someone into him.
Oh! I didn't even see it because I was typing to
Sorry.
the admins about what happened, and I was like, oh, you hit the sidestep with the ball carrier? Okay.
Yeah, no, the arrows look like... Yeah, the UI needs to be more clear about chain pushes.
I saw the arrows, but I was thinking, okay, well, it's going up there because I'm going up there. I don't know.
It wasn't a bad step up anyway, because you're still marking the ball carrier, so...
Yes, but I'm marking the ball carrier with
who can still act,
who can still act and who can just punch me again. Whereas if I was just put him next to Nietzsche in the one tackle zone, the ball carrier would have to... Yeah, you had to move him again and then block.
For Blitz, still 2 die, but you can't sidestep and follow me. So a push is enough.
Yeah, so I bet you get a power. So now I just sidestep over here.
Nice. Stay. And start my... Actually, I'm not sure where I'm going to go.
Yeah, make a cage. Make a cage.
Makes sense.
You have it. You have it set up.
Yeah, I just need to drop 1 extra corner in, and I've got a sort of a funny shaped cage.
Yeah, with the screen on one side. So there's that. No need to move the other guy because he's green. Put the loner here. Let's see how good Nietzsche is. He's gets it.
He's good enough.
Nice.
That's the first injury on the
Take
dwarf.
that, long beard.
He's going to skip a game. Well, that means I'm buying another dwarf because I don't want to be. I've got the money, and he'll come back. Now your reload's gone now this turn.
Yes,
So this is
I understand that, but I basically have to do it. And then I click dodge, but it's still tackle, and
yeah,
it's a 1.
Right, now I've got to hurry because I'm running out of turns.
Oh, and coaches, beware! I selected to use dodge at one point, and with a witch near the sideline, and it didn't register. She fell on her face. Maybe I misclicked, but I doubt it. Did it happen to anyone else?
Yeah, so it's a recurrent issue.
So yeah, can we play it a bit faster? I have to...
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'll try and...
It's like 11 o'clock over here in the afternoon, like nighttime. Really late, and I have a curfew with the other tenants.
Oh, right, okay. I'll just click it through.
Yeah, there isn't really much to do there. So yeah.
I was trying to figure out if I could get a good block on
each.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be sloppy.
It's just a basic block. Yeah, you can get another one. Oh no, you blitzed again. Yeah. No, that's 1 dice, but that's 1 dice against loner.
Yeah. But it would put him and Nietzsche in a much worse situation.
Yes, it would, but still.
Hopefully.
Stun. Okay.
Have I got anyone? Oh, yeah.
Oh. Hello.
I was keeping him backfield, but now I've got the ball. moving up a bit. He can move. Right.
Have to move him here, have to move that guy there. Have to go with Nietzsche over here. Have to take him over here. Away from the sideline.
Else can do no long. No one's here.
Take him there. Okay, turn 15.
Right, what is the most stable cage I can present?
A big screen. Like, put him to his farthest in a corner.
Yeah.
And then just screen off everything like this.
I just don't know if I have enough.
But as I can't go around it, you know. I believe I
so
can
just
go.
just move. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's it, but I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it, as I can't see my movements. But I believe that if you put him there, I have to like 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus or something like that, something crazy.
I shouldn't have done the blitz in case it was a double skull. I said it. Yeah. Double skull to double skull.
Oh yeah!
Well, it didn't matter. These guys in the backfield weren't too relevant, but now they're completely out of it. Well, quad skulls.
Yeah, I have to do it like this.
So this is going to be a 2 against blitz?
Yes, it has to be, I guess.
No, wait, no, you've nullified my assists, so...
Yeah. So it could be a 2 plus, or it could be like a 3 plus, or it could be a 2 plus 2 plus, you know? So why not go with the 3 plus, I say, right?
Okay,
so now I click dodge, it's click tackle,
and
I don't get...
Wait, is it? It's offering you reload. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
That's what it should do. But it didn't.
Yes, that's how it does.
It's fine that it didn't matter, but...
Well, GG, man. Anyways, I guess that if it did let me do that, I could have gone a bit further up. But still.
Yeah.
Well played. Score.
There's nothing. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there anything worth doing? Like, is there any good triple dice splits? But I just can't risk it.
You can pick the guy up, I guess, and just do it again. But you could quad skull again. You know.
Yeah. Well, or 6. What's hept? No, hex.
Yeah. Hept is 7. Well, GG, 1-0.
It's a very dwarven scoreline.
Yeah, I guess it could have been like 1-1, but still, no matter what, I ain't gonna complain.
Well, I hope you get better matchups in the coming few rounds. Than...
No. It's okay. Basically, this matchup, I could have gotten... Bones or Us undead.
One on the cash.
No,
2 on the cash.
I played him. So I could have gotten... anyone, actually. Wait, you won last game, right?
Yes, because it was against halflings, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, okay, yeah, what? Sure, you won last game. So the only people that were tied were me and the undead coach. I could have gotten anybody out of the whole bunch, including ogres, halflings, necro, wood elves, and Bretonnian. And Bretonnians lost their game, and they lost, I believe, a knight. So got probably the worst one of the bunch.
just looking at the dice results, I took 5 go for it's, passed them all.
Yeah, I did a lot of dodges, and I got a lot of dodges out, but still, like, that one dodge was the key one that I failed.
Your key bad thing here, use your armor dice. Really, you broke armor a lot. Your own armor, sorry, because technically you're rolling your own armor dice.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so you failed armor rolls a hell of a lot for AV8. That was a big.
So Static Noob says that by the rules I should be able to re-roll that.
Yeah, I completely agree. But you're happy with moving on from this result and just taking this match and moving on.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't want to cut fuss, and also the time at which we would play him again.
Yeah.
It's really like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I won't play tonight. No.
Yeah. It's 11 o'clock for now, but like we start at 10. So we started at 10, so we had to start at 10 again, and I just couldn't do that again this week.
4 guys on 5 SPP. I'm going to have to start doing some SPP passes.
Yeah. Anyways, see ya, man.
Have a good night.
Good luck with the rest, and
bye.
See ya.
Thank you for watching. Bye.